It's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. I really, really like this bag. Hello and welcome or welcome back to Classics with a Quirk, where we talk about contemporary and luxury designer items and brands with a touch of silliness. If this is the kind of content that you find interesting, please do like this video and subscribe for more of it. Thank you. In a previous video, I talked about the fact that I made a really cool find in a Coach outlet. I found a second generation Rogue 30 in dark denim, and I was very, very pleased. I will link the video to that experience in the description box and below. And I wanted to come on today and just give you a up close and personal detail review of this bag, as well as a what fits. I'm going to do the what fits first because this bag is currently stuffed and is quite heavy, and that is actually a note. The Rogue 30s are full leather and they are suede lined, so they are heavier bags. I don't love the weight carrying this top handle. Two-handed is a little bit better, but on the crook of my arm, this is fine. I prefer crook of my arm with this type of bag, but shoulder is okay. I do find that the shoulder straps do kind of slip off if I don't have it particularly on the right way, and also if it's really, really full, they also do tend to slip, so I'm still kind of working on that, but I also haven't had a lot of occasion to use this bag, so I'm still learning. As for what fits, let's get into it now. So first of all, a question that I do want to answer is that this will fit an iPad, and not only will it fit an iPad, but it will fit an iPad in a case. I have an iPad Air, which is a 10.5 inch and the 9.7 inch body. If you measure it diagonal across them, it's a 10-inch iPad with the case on it. And I have a very thick case with a built-in keyboard. I have the iPad in the side section. It will fit in the middle if you maneuver it in, but I just keep it in the side. I also like that because it's flat, it doesn't really distort anything. So yeah, no problems there. But here you go. And then everything else is in the middle. I kind of don't keep things in the other side pockets just because I do find that if they bulge out and distort, but like I'll keep my phone like in this side pocket. So there you are. This is my iPad Air in the cool aluminum plasticky body with the built-in keyboard. It's pretty substantial. If you see, it's not like a thin like cover or just key case. So this is like 10 inches across fully, and then relatively thick, about twice as thick as the iPad or something like that. Anyway, this fits in no problem. I just have to kind of figure out like this little thingy. It just kind of has to like go in and then to the side. That's for the pen that I do not have. Enough of the iPad. And so you see, even with the iPad out, it's still kind of like, it's just the same. In fact, the iPad kind of keeps this crease from showing as much. I haven't completely gotten the crease out yet. It doesn't really bother me, especially since it's such a smushy bag, but there you go, there it is. So if I just unzip these compartments here, you see the inside, which is very well stuffed indeed. Let's see if I can't. There you go. Very well stuffed indeed. I am between an overpacker and a minimalist depending on what bag I'm carrying. I can carry very little and I can carry a lot. I stuffed this full in part to show you what it could fit. I like the fact that this bag can carry an iPad. If I'm carrying an iPad, I'm carrying a little bit more with me as well. But this also, like, you can carry much less in here and it's still like an incredibly handsome bag. So first things first, I do have my wallet, my really interesting, ridiculous orange wallet that I love and found in a thrift store for something like $2.50 or $3 or something like that, and I got it half off, and it's delightful and I love it. It's got a full billfold with like 3 compartments, including a zippy and change here and a change thing here. And I like this wallet a lot for travel. Not that I'm doing a lot of that right now, but it's a great wallet. I have quite a few wallets, but this is nice. Also, it's the biggest wallet I have right now, so fits in there great. Also in here are my planner and a notebook. I kind of am always with a notebook and a physical planner. I like writing things down. As you've probably seen from previous videos, I take a lot of notes, I write things down, and both of these items are very well loved and very well used. This is actually a new notebook. Nice, with a little rainbow, and it's cute. Actually, this is the inside of it. That's the lining of the cover. I think it's really nice. It's a hardcover. The paperweight is nice. This is Green Room, and it's 60 to 70% recycled. I got it at Target during back to school year time, and it was on sale. And it's super cute. I like it too. And then my 2020 planner, which is about to be no more. I have to replace it. I'm still debating on what to get. I could get another Blue Sky, as this is a Blue Sky, and I have been very loyal to Blue Sky. They have really excellent paperweight, if that sort of thing matters to you, which to me it does, because I'm a nerd. I'm thinking about maybe getting a smaller planner, like a smaller one. I'm not sure yet, but planner. So these two things fit in well. Then I have pouches. I have my earbuds and my battery pack. These are both Coach from the 60th anniversary, 65th anniversary Legacy lining collection. Both of these also were pre-loved. I found this also in actually a thrift store for like $2. Headphones are in here, and this is my battery pack and charger and like all of my little cables for stuff, which I'm very rarely without. I tend to, if I'm carrying a little bit more or a bigger bag, I tend to throw this in. I don't always carry my headphones, but this usually goes in, especially if I've got my iPad on me. Then my general pouch, this is a Betsy Johnson pouch, which was a gift from somebody I used to work for, and it was adorable of them. It was really nice of them to think of me and to like pay attention to some of the things I am into. And in here is just hand sanitizer, which I tend to keep inside a pouch if I'm putting it inside a bag, and I can leave this pouch open and just like grab in and out, but in the event that something explodes, it goes in the little less expensive pouch as opposed to the bigger item that I really like a lot. Not that I don't like this, but you know. Hand sanitizer, a hand cream, which is also very helpful when you have hand sanitizer all the time, medical tape, a pen, tissues, another pen, menstrual pads, a flossy stick, alcohol wipes, you know, just stuff that you need to carry around with you. I also have a little contact case, but this is for actually, I keep ibuprofen and allergy medication in here. I found this trick a while back in traveling. It's just like super compact. It doesn't take up any space at all, as opposed to like one of those thicker bottles. So I like that trick. It's a good one. Feel free to use it. And then it is almost empty, but you'll see that there's a zipper pocket in the back. And in the zipper pocket in the back, I have my card holder. And I also have the pouch that I keep my keys in. I have an extensive amount of keys, altogether too many, but I have like 17,000 keys for my apartment. I have a car key and a key fob and like the actual kind, although that might be changing soon, I'm not sure. And I just have my scanny key things and like keys to just so many keys. So I keep them in this pouch to keep them all contained, as well as to protect the inside of my bags from pokey metal bits. And then again, my card holder. I use this much more often than I use this nowadays, especially since I'm not going anywhere and I'm just like beep boop, card, beep boop, and it's really convenient. And also everything's contactless now, which is really good in the year of 2020. So I was never a card holder person, and now I want more of them. I'm thinking about a YSL card holder. If you have experience with a YSL card holder, please do let me know in the comments, because I'm very interested in that. I've watched a lot of videos about the durability of YSL products, and so I'm kind of thinking about dipping my toes into those waters. So yeah, please leave a comment if you have an opinion about a card holder that I should look into. That is the bag officially empty. So we have an iPad, we have 2 notebooks, or notebook and a planner. This is an 8x5, by the way, and this is like a 6x4 or something like that. We have a large pouch, we have a small pouch, we have headphones, we have a decently sized wallet, like a very thick one. We have keys, and we have a card holder, and all of that fits very, very comfortably in this bag, and now it is empty. So now that my bag is empty, I'm going to show you some up-close detail shots of it. First of all, the fact that it is a Rogue 30 means that it is 30 centimeters across. Actually, this is kind of like a Rogue 31. It is more like 31 centimeters across. There's some debate over the size of the 30s, but it's called a Rogue 30, so it's 30 centimeters across and high. I don't have the measurements. I'll put them in the description box below because I didn't think that far in advance. Pretty details. Let's do that. Well, as you can see, this is a beautiful dark denim color. It is a dark blue. It's got the suede lining in this like marigoldy type color, and it is very, very nice. And then the inside lining in the middle pocket with the zipper is this canvas, and this is canvas that is specifically for the Coach 1941 collection. And Coach New York pieces have a cloth canvas that's kind of a more of a shiny texture with Coach stamps embossed in the fabric, but the thicker like linen type canvas lining is specific to the 1941 collection. This is the 1941 hang tag with the metal bit and the very heavy hang tag here, and then the clochette that comes with the first and second generation Rogues. This is the second gen because it comes with the clochette, but it does not come with the lock and the key. You can also tell because it does have feet on the bottom, which I love, feet on the bottom of bags, but you'll see that there are these extra like 2 strips that the feet are attached to, and that is part of the second generations. The third generations don't have these leather strips. The feet are just bare. And you'll see it says over here, genuine gloved hand pebble leather, which is a Coach 1941 thing. It also has 1941 stamped on this side of the tag, and then nothing underneath. But on this side, it has the stamping under there as well, if you can see, like the hidden stamp. Details on these bags are really fantastic. Like the Coach, like I love the attention to detail here. So you can see that the stamping on the hardware, let's see here if I can get that. There we go, the Coach stamping on the hardware. And then on the rivets on the other side too, on the outside of the bag, they also have the stamping for Coach on the hardware. It also is on the keys, the zippers. It's also on the zippers. So you'll see here, it says Coach 1941. Quick thing about this bag, I mentioned this in the review, outlet reveal, but this bag did come with some scratches on the zipper, and you'll be able to see that here, I think. Yeah, right over there. And as I mentioned in the previous video, it didn't bother me. I'm aware that the scratches are there, and there are a couple of other signs of wear on this bag, but they, like, there's one nick on one of the handles that I've been able to condition mostly out, but it's still, let's see, here we go. You can see right there, that little spot. So I've conditioned it, and it made it a lot better, but it's still there. It's a nick, and I will live with it. As I mentioned in the previous video, which I keep saying, I'll link it, but looking for flaws means that you don't particularly want the piece, but I saw the flaws and I still really wanted the piece, and it was at a price point that I was able to accept the flaws. So you've got all this beautiful brass hardware. I think this is either brass or aged gold. I'm not 100% sure. On the back of the clochette, it's stamped here with Coach. There we go. And then you've got the 1, 2, 3, these rings. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And these are the rings for the shoulder straps. It does come with shoulder straps, which I will show you in a minute. And even these little metal rings, let's see if I can get you to see it. They've got Coach. No, I might. Okay, you might have to just believe me. They've got Coach stamped on the side, and that's super duper cool. So it comes with these two top handles and also comes with two shoulder straps that you attach on these D-rings over here to wear it as more like a tote shoulder bag. I'm going to just attach one to kind of show you the effect. So you see here, and then you can have them hang down if you don't want to just take them off or take them off and put them on. You can also tuck them inside the bag, though as I did mention, this was probably stored with the handle tucked inside because it's got this like indent over here. So this is the same dark denim color, and you'll see here on the little ring part of the clip, it says Coach on it. And then also on the, so it's a swivel clip, and so on the bottom of the swivel, that round thing, it also says Coach, which you might be able to see there. And just, I think that's really cool, the fact that you've got all these different stamped details for this bag, and all the different pieces of the bag is, you know, it just makes it even more beautiful. Well, once again, you have these two outer pockets that are lined in suede, and then you've got this inner zipper pocket. And you can have the zippers sit in the middle, you can have them go all the way to the side. It kind of depends on what is the most convenient for you. It looks really pretty with them zipped into the middle. But one interesting thing about this piece is that you got the zipper that kind of curves down, and then there's got this flap out here that gives it a really interesting like side shape. So it's not just like a square or a box. It's got this like interesting side zipper detail. So when it slouches, you've got this additional shape. And also these bags do tend to slouch. Their leather can be a little bit malleable and mushy. It is a very smushy, very pliable, but really thick leather, and it's beautiful. It smells beautiful. Smells good. Smells good. I mean, I guess it could smell beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Gosh. As I mentioned, that it is pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this little Rogue 30 detail review sort of thing, as well as the what fits. I always find what fits are super interesting to me and help me really decide on whether or not I should be interested in a bag, So I hope that was enjoyable to you. If you like this video, please do give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe for more of my content. I do a lot of videos about contemporary and luxury designer items and brands, as well as behind the scenes of the companies, like some inner working stuff that I think is really interesting. If you found anything really interesting in an outlet or something, or a really cool deal online, or even have a video that you'd like to link me, please do leave a comment down below. I'm looking to build a community, and I'd love to have you be a part of that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Move all that to the side. Move all that to the side. Keep this.